Quiet on set, quiet on set. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Are we recording? Are you picking this up? Hello? Hello? That's cool. Welcome back to the BE.real episode 2-3, baby.
Constantly changing up the set. You never know where we're going to be.
Right, today we're up in my apartment. This is my bar, lifelong heirloom at this point, but this is it. Cool, casual, collected, baby. We can go anywhere and do anything. Which kind of brings us into our topic today, which is vision. Having that vision. Not just seeing, but actually seeing that bigger picture. Seeing the goals and what you want to work towards and how you get there. Or at least how we're doing our thing. Because this whole thing, this BE.real, this BE, that in itself is a vision. And this is us painting that picture of that vision that we had, what was it?
2015.
2015, over a phone call. All this started over a phone call 5 years ago, almost 6 now. And look at it, it's been growing ever since. And we always had this bigger picture of what the vision was and what it is that we wanted to do. And we knew the step that we had to take to get there, but the timing never lined up. It was never there. And timing plays a big part in the vision, but also action. Action's huge in that regard too. And just timing lined up. The action was taken in that timing, and now I moved here back in December, and we've been doing great things ever since, with plenty of more to come. Like there's only you people are like y'all done, so it's only getting started. It's only getting started. So I hope you guys like this angle. Hope you guys enjoy this podcast. But we're getting a vision. So what you got, my friend?
Vision.
Lay it down.
A lot of people will say like dreaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just daydreaming, or your dreams are too big. First of all, there's no such thing as dreaming too big.
Right.
And I think if you really want something and you really work towards it, then you can easily make your dreams or visions come true, right? You create the future in your mind. That's your vision. You're projecting, where do I want to be? What do I want to be? You're setting that goal, that target, right? And then all you got to do is do everything that lines up to hit that thing, right? So if you take all those steps, if you put the work in, you might get pushed back. Might get moved around, shuffled around, change directions, and the vision might change. But yeah, I think that's what I think vision is. Vision is something that you want to create. Vision is something that you get to create. You get to create. It comes to you too. It's unique, right? Everybody's vision is unique. Everybody. That's why we have variety. That's why we have different brands, different styles. Different philosophies, right? And that's about that. That's vision, right?
To you? That's
a little bit.
So to me, the only thing I would say different from my view on vision, or what my vision of vision is, if you will, entertain. But like that picture, that end goal never really changes. Like what I had written down when I was doing my notes for vision is like it's a masterpiece that's on display at the museum. Mm. It's always there. That end vision is always there. And how you get there, that can always change, that can always be different, but that end vision is just so clear, and it's so like in your head that every little detail is engraved. Like you know exactly what it is you want, and it's already been painted. So now it's the matter of how do you get there? How do you get to that point? How do I create this with each stroke of my action of what I do? So that's the only thing I would say different. And like it's more than goals, you know? It should be a constant, that display. It should be your motivation, like every day, day in, day out.
Why.
You replay that vision, yes sir.
That's your why.
Yes sir.
The end goal, the vision.
Because at the end of the day, like our end goal is pretty much, it's been the same. It's everybody's good. We did that. We made that happen for everybody around us. And that doesn't change. But the different ways of how we get there and the steps in between, that's always changing. But that end picture, everybody together, of us all at the table smiling, cheers to it, looking back on everything we've been through, that's never changed. That's never changed. And it's a manifestation. You know, it's what you work for each and every day. Each and every day. Day in, day out. And your actions are what actually help create that vision.
So speak onto that. What's up with your actions?
Actions, baby. It's one step. And it's asking yourself, right here, note number 5, we'll say. But it's taking that time and reflecting and seeing things. And it also goes back into last week's topic about discipline. But it's a matter of asking yourself, is this going to get me to where my vision is? Like, is this going to help paint that picture of what I want to do? Someone's going crazy outside. I hope y'all don't pick that up too much, but if y'all do, good for they got some great speakers. They got some great speakers. But that's that fuel to that fire. Like, because the vision is that end goal, the end all be all. Our action steps would create that. So it's a matter of actually living towards your vision. Because you can often get distracted or sidetracked, and that's where discipline plays a part in creating that vision. You know, asking yourself, is this going to help me get to where I want to get? And that discipline is that sacrifice that gets you there.
Discipline and sacrifice.
Willpower, baby. So it's strong. Like, we are the creators of our own lives. We do what we do. And the steps that we take is how we get there. So for this, it just took us both being in the same spot. It took us both brainstorming and using our talents that we've built in our friendship, our relationship built together to project and take us to the levels that we're at now. And take us to the next levels that we're going to go. You know, and it's about owning that. And all we did, this relationship was built off authenticity, baby. Like, just being real, being cool, just talking, and having that understanding, that communication, and just forever that support, I guess, is also a big part. But being able to hold each other accountable, which goes back into discipline.
Yep.
So like all these topics line up in a certain sense, and we're not just spitballing these to spitball these. Like, this is the process of what we're going through. And I hope that also can be reflected in how we've been doing things with our podcast. You look back at the very first one where we started, and it's only grown since. But these are the steps that we've also been taking in that time. So this is
You're watching the growth. You're watching the process.
Yes.
We're asking you to join, hop on, and also implement some things that might help you. Implement strategies and new things, and explore and branch out. Chase your passion. Don't be scared to do that, because that's simply what we're doing. I probably could have tried to go get like a 6-figure job, right? Could have probably tried to go get a sales job or done something like that, but nah, it's like, it's a different picture. There's a different vision, right? It looks different.
Reflect, grow, and create. Reflect, grow, and create. And I also have a note in here that if that vision of yours doesn't bring you absolute joy and empowerment, then your masterpiece hasn't been painted yet. That's not your true vision. That's not really what you want. And to paint that picture, to have that picture, you gotta go inside. You gotta reflect. You gotta understand what it is you want. You gotta understand the reasons why you want it. And if your reasons and intentions for wanting something are negative, I personally feel like that's not your true vision either. But that's not to say that if you don't have this vision, you can't obtain it. You can obtain anything you put your mind to. You can obtain anything you put your actions towards. But just from what I see vision as, if it's not pure and it doesn't bring you that true fulfillment, it doesn't bring you, like, you think about it, doesn't make you smile, it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't like give you chills almost, then it's not a true masterpiece, you know?
Yeah, we truly feel like we're working on something big and something special here.
Each and every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. And it's a process, and we create that, and it's a flow. It's a manifestation, and it's a flow. And by flow, that doesn't mean just sit back and watch things happen. That's not what a flow is. A flow is taking those steps and knowing when things come in, receiving those things, or noticing when things are trying to roadblocks, getting past those roadblocks. Flow is an active state. It's not a sit back. It's
energy and motion. Emotion.
There it is. Flow, baby. And that's what helps creates that. That's what gets you that vision. That's what gets you there. I do like this angle. It's nice. It's like come in the corner.
Yeah, bro.
Come chit chat.
Hey, tell them more about. I'm curious are you done through like your steps? I really like that. Reflect, grow, create. I really, really like that. And that was from one of the earlier podcasts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a really, really good.
Right.
Excuse me. Vision. Talk a little bit about your vision for BE.
My vision for BE, big picture as far as like external outreach is to make a difference and impact in people's day-to-day lives. It's so easy to get caught up in all the, I don't want to say nonsense because some of this is very much real, but so much of that day-to-day, like that just weighing you down and like not feeling yourself. And like I'm big on mental health and I'm so much on that cognitive way down, like just that gray, that fog. It's so easy to get caught up in that, and I want to be a helping hand and a resource for people that deal with that, to come out of that, to grow from that, to understand that these things happen, but it's not necessarily who you are. You're better than that. You can do a lot more, and it's up to you for seeing that. So outreach wise, I want people to own who they are, hence the Be Real. Just be yourself, be true, be authentic, be who you want to be, and the world will accept you for who you are. You know, that's, or if not the world, these two guys right here. We'll accept all of you. We'll have a great conversation with you. We'll spit nonsense. I'll give you a couple one-liners, some pop culture references, make you laugh your ass off. But that's what it is. Like, that's what I want to do outreach-wise. Personally, I want to make sure my family's good and everybody around me's good. And that also ties into that. Just making sure everybody's good. Like, in the day,
good mean to you?
Just set, like, financially, obviously, you want that financial freedom. I want to pay my mom back for the miraculous life and marvelous life she's given me. I owe that woman the world and then some. Like, so everything, I want her to be straight. I want her to have no worries, no issues. Have, like I said, I don't even know what podcast that was, but all those acres with all those dogs. I want her to have all that. And my family, I come from a big family, so family's huge to me. And I want to make sure my family's straight, because I've seen, not firsthand, but I've seen like the result of my grandfather working his ass off to start his business, AY Concrete, and end up feeding 7 kids and being there to support his kids' kids. And now he's a great grandfather, and he's definitely a support to them too. Like I've seen that work, and I know what you want takes work. And like I just want my family to be good. I want everybody around me to be good, and I want the people whose lives I touch and who can actually get something from the brand, not even me, if it's Ed speaking, from the brand as a whole, because the brand is us. I want them to be good. I want them to be sound. I want them to be comfortable with themselves. I want that empowerment. Because I've been at Lowe's, I've been there before, and it's not fun. And just every day, every time people talk to me, like it's that rewarding aspect of saying, hearing people say, "Oh, you seem a lot happier," or "You seem lighter." Like that grounding, that's the growth, and that's what I've been working for, and that's attainable for everybody. So I want that to be a big part of your life, and that's my vision. Everybody good.
Well said.
Everybody real, everybody good.
That was beautiful. You should follow that up with your poem, because that was nice. I don't got nothing to say.
All right.
That was dope, bro.
All right. So here's my poem on vision. Hope you guys enjoy it. Simply titled, Vision. See clearly what it is and who it is you want to be. Now take that brush and paint for the world to see. See you, be true, and create each and every day. Only you see your vision, so only you have a real say. No such thing as a vision too big or too small. If you see it clearly, then you can have it all. Now open your eyes and take in all of its glory. Your vision is yours, obtainable, and your process is your story. Vision.
Vision. Man.
It's art. We are art. Uniquely art. Manifesting and we grow. So that's why I refer to the paintbrush. That's why my ideal of what a vision is that masterpiece on display. And it's not on display for the whole world necessarily. Like I said, yeah, for the world to see, but that's for the world to see you. Even the world sees you, they don't really have to see your vision. Some people will see it, some people will get it, but some people might interpret it differently. Art's what?
Huh?
Art's what?
You.
And
Art
beauty is
life.
what?
Life.
In the eyes of the beholder, right?
Yeah, man.
You're the beholder of your art and your masterpiece. So create that, own that, your vision, baby.
Express yourself. Be true to you. Have confidence. Have the discipline to stick with it, even when it gets tough.
Especially when it gets
yeah.
Especially when it gets
Like, why struggle and do something that you really don't want to do when you can struggle and do something that you love to do?
And on that point, do something you want to do for something that doesn't even matter. You know, where's the fulfillment in that?
Or do something for somebody else.
Right.
Like service is such an important piece. We all need to help each other.
Right. Pay it forward. Do your part.
Play your part. Do your job.
That's it.
DYJ. Man, that's pretty cool. I like that.
It was good. You got anything you want to say? Anything you want to add? Vision? What's your vision? You asked me what my vision was. What's your vision of BE in its entirety?
I wasn't prepared.
Spitball.
It's everything you said. It's everything that you said is education, it's caring, it's informative, it's fun, entertaining, engaging. It's a company that's gonna help and touch a lot of people.
100%.
For sure.
100%.
Like, we want to offer the best. We want to bring the best of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And in turn, we want to help other people bring the best of themselves. Whether that's inspiration or just opportunity or whatever that person may need, like whatever we can offer to that person to help them shine. And we want to bring that to the world. We want to make sure that everybody gets theirs. Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
There's no malicious intent, baby. We're here for the pure.
It's love and respect.
Love and respect.
Love and respect.
And
caring is
appreciation.
number one. Caring is number one, bro. You gotta care. Just give a damn. Give a damn, bro.
So yeah, with that, for those listening, I want to know personally what motivates you. You don't have to tell me your whole vision. What motivates you? What gets you going? What are you working towards? What are some of your goals? If you want to share your vision, I'll be more than happy to hear it. But what motivates you? Reach out to me, RVA_Bay. Or reach out to the page at live2b.lifestyle. All on Instagram.
If you ever want to talk to me, @WhatUpEv. How y'all doing?
That's it. So big things coming soon. We got a lot of things in the works. That live to be for those that do follow that page so far. Keep on following. We got a lot of content coming. That Facebook group, apologize first. Anyway, we haven't been active in there. We've just been brainstorming. So now it's time to get these ideas out and get this content flowing. So
now we about that action.
So for y'all that have been following along the way, you ready for a lot of content? Those new to this, you ready for that content? We here, baby. Be real. Life's only one take, so be real because there is no be real.